Hello, my name is Reg, and you're watching Shattered Dungeons. Somewhere.
Welcome, everybody. We are live. It is Shattered Dungeons, your favorite Tuesday live RPG show starring Heather and Dion this evening. We got a fun episode. It's chock full of happiness and joy, but not all together. Also pain and suffering. Again, not together. You basically get one at a time. So it's going to be a very slow, painful episode as we watch Shorty deal with her family.
Great.
I'm kind of excited. Full disclosure, I didn't prepare any voices for anybody. So it could be fun. Well, if you haven't become a patron, patreon.com/shattered tabletop games, and become a subscriber on Twitch over at twitch.tv. A cyber subscriber, is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I guess technically you are a cyber subscriber.
That's what I was thinking. What a great play on words.
You think we could copyright that, and we all, I don't know.
We could just start calling all cyber subscribers.
I'm writing this down right now. Hashtag
cyber
subscriber. Oh man.
I have great ideas.
You do. So if you have not, go follow us on social media, buy shirts. We still got that one second edition starter kit left. And if you want one of us to run a campaign for you, you can do that through our Patreon page. So there it is. Those are all the announcements, guys. Nailed it. We are without Ray and Rachel. I don't know why it took me a second to remember Rachel's name. She's awesome. But the big one we were without, this is the first episode, I think, since like the first arc that we are without Jordan tonight.
Really?
Yeah, Jordan.
It's eerily silent.
It is, isn't it? And yeah, but so usually what happens during the show, for those of you who are listening / watching, by the time we have started announcements, Jordan has usually privately messaged the rest of the cast with a shtick that we'll be doing character intros in, and I'm not aware of them ever. I just kind of enjoy what happens. But tonight I think we should introduce ourselves as Toby Gunderson, or better yet, choose any Jordan character and introduce ourselves as thus. What do you think?
I can try.
That's all.
Sounds good to me.
I think it'll be worth the price of admission. So let's jump in, enjoy the intro video. We'll see you back in a moment.
Long ago, a powerful spellcaster by the name of Vezifor began to study the secrets of immortality. For years he researched, then finally had a breakthrough. He performed the ritual and became a lich. After years of pillaging and war, he grew bored and retired to his tower. It was then he decided to build a dungeon.
There are those of you out there who said I could not design the perfect dungeon, Vanessa. But I proved them all wrong. We got demons, we got dragons, we got undead, we even got unpaid interns. Head on down, because
this is Shattered Dungeons. This is Shattered Dungeons.
We are back. We're 42 episodes in at this point, and it's only right now that I realize there's an audio cue where I could start counting down from 5. so that I get it right every time.
Did you build that in for yourself, or did they tell you that?
I didn't. I just noticed it right now. It just took me 42 episodes to realize it. Well, we're Shattered Dungeons. We love things and stuff. But this episode is sponsored by our patrons on Patreon and our subscribers on Twitch, which all of them together are known as our hashtag cyber subscribers. The camera was so blown out on that page, it just looks like an empty page I showed everybody.
It does.
Oh man.
Cyber subscribers are mysterious.
Yeah, they both exist in the ways of not existing. So we got fun stuff tonight. We have Shorty, who will be played by Heather.
So, hello, I am not Toby Gunderson. I am Shorty Smalls, but I'm sounding like Toby Gunderson as well as I can tonight.
Well, that wasn't bad. There's you need a little bit more back of the throat stuff. We also have Dion, who will be playing Grunkle.
Hello, everybody. My name is Grunkle. I will be your friend for this evening.
Which character is that?
I was trying to do my name is Reg.
Oh,
but Grunkle.
Yes. I was
trying to do it in a Grunkle voice as Reg, so maybe I should have tried the. I just changed the speech patterns and not the voice, so maybe I should have went with the Reg voice.
You want to do a redo before I introduce myself as Jim?
Why, hello there. This is Grunkle. Oh no, my name is Grunkle. How are you?
Who is you?
Who is you? There you go.
And I'm Jim. Why? Oh no! I just Belfie is so mean to me. Anywho, I'm Jim. I don't know. That was my poor attempt at Nickina. Was that
Nickina?
Man?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the cat one.
Yes, old feline McGee.
But he had multiple voices. He switched speech patterns as he came through puberty.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Oh, feline puberty. I'm not going to give a PSA on that.
Puberty.
Yeah. Nope, no thanks. Well, last episode, our intrepid dungeon owners. You are now the executive team of what was Vezafal's dungeon and is now Grunkle's dungeon. You guys made a quick trip out to Cypress Village, where her pack of werewolves and other lycanthropes were being plagued by a magical effect. And so, upon finding the cause of it, you swiftly ended it, and were able to kind of save the village. And as that was happening, Shorty and Jalast, her father, made their way towards Shorty's village, which is known as Basilican's Roost. And so Shorty and Jalast, knowing where they were going, Shorty took with her one of the teleportation sticks, allowing them to very quickly change locations. And as you did so, Toby was able to offer his assistance as he left to go pursue Lich Vezafal, who was inhabiting Harrow now, feeling that he had missed out on an opportunity to develop more relationship with his brother Vezafal. And so we pick it up as Toby leaves the group. Cypress, Jim, and Grunkle find themselves in front of a very large wooden building out in the snow on one of the cliff sides facing the sea. And so, Grunkle, you leading the pack, what do you do?
I think this is the place. We need to probably go down to the south here, I'm guessing, to get a better view of the village.
Oi, yes, sir.
We'll just come in here and see if we can find Shorty Smalls.
I mean,
Or
she's
she would like to say Shorty Smalls.
I mean, she's pretty hard to miss, so.
I don't think there's anyone in here. Oops. Well, it's not breaking and entering if they don't have a door.
Or if no one's in there, I suppose, to see ya.
That's true. It ain't a crime if you don't get caught.
Grunkle's wisdom. So,
That's a grunkelism.
yeah.
Oh, here we are.
Very slowly entering the very large wooden building, you see Jalast and Shorty kind of atop one of the platforms at the back edge of the building. They seem to be talking, and as you enter, Jalast is saying to Shorty,
I don't know where they have gone to, but they have to be around here somewhere.
Oh, who are you looking for?
Ah, you're welcome back.
I start carefully looking along the walls because it has occurred to me now that since the Basilican are lizard based, there might be a chameleon version of them hiding.
not wrong.
Potentially.
Jim kind of follows suit, and so does Cypress. Kind of feeling around on the walls, there isn't anything noticeable. It's all walls, so. Jalast turns to Shorty and goes, look, here's the problem. We have, 10 to 20 people that are usually inhabiting this place, but I don't know where they have gone to.
They might be chameleons. They might be here.
Yes. Are they missing or are they just disguised?
You and I have searched around just for a brief moment here, but there are enough of them that should be here. And when I left, they were not in danger, and there was enough weapons and armors and things. It looks like they just took everything and they cleared out.
Do you have any idea why they would do that?
I don't. I mean, I personally have taught them all to fight as hard as they can to repel invaders, but I don't even see signs of a struggle.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's been an invasion. Is anything missing other than the weapons and the people?
Not that I can tell. I mean, some personal effects, but...
Did they leave any food?
That's a good point, actually.
I mean, if there's no food, they might have just moved.
Jalast kind of walks around looking at stuff.
No, none of the food is still here, so... I mean, granted, I've been gone for several months, but... You
think they abandoned ship?
Potentially. Although, come to think about it, I was captured by Dragos himself. That is a pretty intimidating sight.
Have they gone to your rescue?
I don't think so, but maybe Shorty. Maybe they have sought refuge in the encampment. Are they trustworthy? He kind of points to the rest of them.
Yes, especially Grunkle.
Okay, good then. They may have gone to the secret underground lair.
Oh, well, should we go get them and tell them everything's okay?
I mean, yes.
Is it difficult to go? Do we need to use the little teleporty stick here?
Oh, no. It is very well hidden. There's a secret entryway. I fear, though, that they may have, Here is something I have never told anybody. We have never needed to use the refuge. It was set up with the sole intent of, just in case. But the thing was, no one ever explored it. So there might be things deeper in that cavern that we were not aware of.
Uh-oh. So they might be in danger or completely massacred?
Let's hope not. They might be there. I'm sure they're there.
They are very gifted warriors, so I think that they would have, survived any type of onslaught, but there is potential that they are all dead.
Oh, goodness. Well, I guess we should go check it out. See what we can find.
Yes.
I guess this wouldn't be a good time to bring up the fact that at the last place we visited for Cyprus, her people were dead.
Oh, very wonderful. Good. That's very foreboding. Thank you for that, Grunkle. I have every hope now that everyone is alive.
Every hope.
Every hope.
Is this a bed or a chest or what's in here? Or are these just barrels?
Those are... Jalas kind of pokes his head in. Those are barrels of, mead and stuff. Do you need a drink before we go?
No.
Definitely.
Okay, he grabs, a mug from nearby, fills it up, and just kind of hands it to you, Shorty.
Oh, they definitely left in a hurry. They left the beer.
Yeah, right.
They left the alcohol that they left in a hurry. That's not good.
What kind of sense does that make?
Exactly,
Yes.
Especially mead. Oh, so good with the honey.
Wait, you make it with honey?
Yeah.
Oh. I bet that would taste infinitely better than what our, chef, he says with air quotes, came up with. So, as you guys gonna wander forward, there's a what looks like a pen that would house livestock or horses or something like that. The gate is wide open, completely ripped off its hinges, and there is a singular tree inside next to what appears to be a little watering bowl. You notice that the tree is not covered in snow. You also notice that despite being an evergreen tree, it currently looks like it is the colors of fall. Like the needles are browning. It is very much out of place in this snowy landscape.
See it compared to the other trees here. Looking here. I try to detect magic and see if it's a magical tree.
Okay.
Or if it's an illusion. I poke it too.
Okay.
I summon a pig.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of start stabbing at it.
Yeah.
Shorty, what do you do? What did you say?
I'm just checking out the little water bowl over here.
Okay.
I'm sniffing it and dipping my fingers in it to see what's up.
Okay. So, you don't know what's been drinking it. So, dipping your fingers in it, the water, it feels like water, looks like water, tastes like water. What's odd is that looking out, you can see other bodies of water just on the landscape that are completely frozen over, and here this little bowl is with non-frozen water in it.
Grunkle, isn't this strange?
Oh, this whole little pen seems to be
frozen.
This whole little pen seems to be special in some way.
I do not remember how to get
snow
in.
on the ground.
Truth be told, after I found this place, I had someone come up with a means of concealing it, and I never went back, so I don't know.
So this
is it like a special?
To you, Father?
Is this like a special thing? Like, so I like take the bowl of water and see if I sprinkle some on the tree and see if something happens.
It just falls down like normal. You continue to poke it in detecting magic and stuff like that. There is no magic involved here. You're unsure how this is happening, what's happening, anything like that. But kind of poking at the tree, it feels real. You even break a little tiny twig off, and it is very much a real tree.
What does the temperature feel like in here? Is it cold?
It's cold. But what's odd is that your feet feel warm.
Oh. So is there snow on the ground here?
Looking down and kind of looking at it more intently, there's a top layer of snow on the ground, and to your normal eyesight, it looks like snow has fallen. But as you take a closer peek and you kind of bend down and really investigate, you notice that specifically in this pen, that there is a thin layer of water between the ground and the snow powder above.
This ground's heated. I summon up my powers and I try to move earth and dig a hole and see if I can see what's below.
Okay. As you kind of split the earth in two, pretty much the whole thing gives way immediately, and you both fall in to a pit. Jim leaps down, and so does Cypress, just instinctively backing you up. And you find yourself in a very very normal cavern system. It is so normal. But looking around, there's a kind of like a sheer rock wall in front of you with two passageways splitting left and right from where you're standing.
Which way, Shorty?
Let's go north. I believe this is north.
So as you kind of
another passageway.
Yep. As you walk past the sheer rock face, you notice there is indeed a third passageway from this room. Gelast kind of follows behind you, and in a very brief moment, Cypress and Jim take a couple lumbering steps forward, but you notice that they are moving slower than they should be.
Hey, why are you guys moving so slow?
What do you mean we're moving normal?
You're in slow motion.
Are they getting slower?
They are. As he kind of finishes his statement, both he and Cypress are immobilized.
What's that? Do they still have a pulse? Is it like a very slow pulse?
Yes, very slow.
I think they're okay. They're in some sort of stasis.
It happened.
And now I have your list. What's going on?
You have my list?
No, it's just the way I said stasis didn't sound right.
Oh. So, Daddy-O, is this the underground hiding place?
Yes, this is it, but last time I was here, everything was very normal. People could move normally, they didn't get
what's
slower.
Not normal?
Well, your friends just froze, so
that's strange.
Yes, that's very odd.
No, it seems to randomly happen.
Are you feeling slow? How are you feeling, Grunkle?
I feel fine, but it seems we've had this experience similar before. I think once we sort out the stuff here, they'll be fine. So it seems you guys have chose the middle passageway.
No, I was just walking in front of Shorty.
Just leading me this way.
Oh, look at this. There's hello? I start looking along
Yeah.
these side panels too to see if I see any chameleon versions of the basilican.
So you don't see any.
Hello, friends. Is anyone down?
As Shorty kind of throws her voice a little bit, I guess, to inspect what's going on. Grunkle, you walk up and take kind of a read of the room as well. It appears that these two basilican in front of you are indeed in that same level of stasis. You don't see any chameleon ones that are hiding on the wall or anything like that. But these two almost look like they were engaged in conversation and then ceased moving.
Okay.
Oh,
This is all
so
abnormal.
Strange.
All abnormal.
And don't eat their snacks.
I don't think it's the snacks because Cypress didn't have any.
Yeah, I thought about that after I said it. So I'm
Actually,
looking
right
what
now
else
is a
on
good
the
time
table
to
here.
eat their snacks.
Grunkle, be careful.
Wait, did you just say you are
Smell
eating
it
their
first.
snacks?
I said, no, now is a good time to eat their snacks. And they can stop you.
Eat everyone's snacks and they're going to bring it up later once they're free.
Definitely no.
Thanks for
Yeah.
saving us, but you owe us money for our snacks.
They wouldn't know. Which way are they facing? Are they facing their snacks?
Yeah, I guess not. No, they're looking at each other as though they were in conversation. So,
Okay. Let's take a look over here in this little corner. Oh, there's another passageway over here.
Oh, is there?
yes,
is.
there are so many passageways in this place.
I tried to detect magic on them. Can I
Is there
determine?
anything weird about them?
Grunkle, you can try detecting magic. Looking at them, no, there's nothing odd about them, Shorty. And you recognize them. They're not much younger than you. But definitely odd that they're kind of suspended.
Let me guess. None of them have a hand on their tail.
Correct. No one looks like Shorty.
I'd use my tail hand to scratch my head. Like,
It is pretty cool, Shorty. I wish I had something like that.
I guess that's the one good thing Vezafal did for me. He made my tail a hand.
Yes.
Something I always dreamed of.
Is this guy frozen?
He seems to be standing facing the table. You don't see any
Excuse me,
breath
sir.
happening.
Excuse me. Policeman poke in the back.
He doesn't move. He seems immovable.
Check for a pulse.
He's got a very slow pulse.
Alright,
Clearly,
he's
this
affected.
person is also affected.
Well, good news is, Shorty, everybody seems to be alive in your village.
Somewhat alive. I don't know if you could call this living. I wonder what has
compared to the other village,
befallen.
it's definitely living.
True.
True.
Savable. They are savable.
All right, so do you guys want to go explore up, or do you want to go through? Oh wait, we already went through, didn't? Yeah, I guess we go up.
Oh, there looks to be a passage to the south there, if you want to.
I'll leave it up to Shorty.
They
You
both
guys are-
look at you, Shorty.
Good forward. I'm gonna keep going.
They're following you intently.
I stop and check
If
for
you're not
traps.
following me to your death. Oh, that's a good idea.
Does your refuge have traps, sir?
I didn't put them in, but you know, a bunch basilicans afraid of the bone dragon.
The bone dragon, is that down here?
No, it's the Dragos.
Oh, okay. That guy.
Yes. Actually, it's coming to me now. I think most of this area, this way, at least specifically to our right, that kind of, if I remember, I think I remember right, it goes all the way around and it's just, it's just a corridor. It's just like a tunnel.
So you think we should go back?
No, I mean, we can go left. I don't know. I think that might lead us back around, but...
So let's go left. I did check for traps, but I only got 56.
Yep, no one sees any traps. And most of this area looks like it's been converted to living space. It's got tents, bedrolls, things like that. You can see inside some of the tents some bare necessities that they have kind of brought with them.
This is terrible. It's like everyone's huddling underground here because they're afraid.
Are these guys frozen?
They look to be, yeah. It is a shame, Shorty. We have trained so hard, and I tried so hard to make everyone step up and really try to be great warriors. Grunkle, as you approach...
What could have done this? What could have frozen them?
I'm unsure.
Do you have any ideas?
I know it is nothing that we had in the village to begin with. Grunkle,
well, you're not sure. Do you have an idea?
I mean, it couldn't be anything we had with us. It would be something that, again, we'd never explored this area, so I'm unsure as to what could be down here already before we...
Oh, we could have tripped a trap.
True. Well,
From the
I doubt
previous
that.
people.
Yeah, true. Grunkle, as you approach, there appears to be a very small basilican that does not have legs. It's just arms and a torso and a tail. And it's standing on the tail. Clearly that's its mode of movement. And as you approach, it like cocks its head to the right. What? You're unaffected? Oh no, you are! It starts like slithering towards you. How are we doing this? I thought everyone was caught. Do you have food?
There's food back the other way. There's other people with food on the table, and they're not.
Yeah,
eating.
there were some snacks.
Did you defeat the monster?
What monster?
Oh no, not good. This is not good. Your father, Lord Gelast, it is a monster. He's deeper in the cave. He has done this. I just stood still hoping that as they were walking around, they would ignore me. I haven't eaten in days.
Oh, well,
What
that
kind of
sounds
monster
like a
is it?
mistake.
It's large, fiery, and answers to a little one.
Answers to a little one?
Well,
A little one what?
like taller. One of us is taller than me, but maybe it's a she. I don't know. I try not to make eye contact because I feel it would break my cover.
Just out of curiosity, how often do they make the rounds?
Hey, the first time, lots. Now I hadn't seen them in a day or so.
You should have eaten.
You think they're gone?
I did not want to risk it. If they spot me, surely they would kill me.
Or freeze you.
Well, no one else
Like
seems to be
everybody
dead.
Yes, but they are all affected. What if they worry that oh no. What if they know?
Do you know what's affecting them?
I don't. I've just been trying to stay stationary this whole time.
Have you been north of here?
Your sword.
I see that there's a passageway to the north.
Oh, wait, I have, but before the pain befell us, it's just bedrolls and tents.
Nothing peculiar, no trees or anything weird that shouldn't be underground.
No.
We'll
So
just
did
double
this-
check.
What?
Yeah. Were you chased down here and this happened, or did you?
After Von Dragos took you, Jalast, we came down here for safety. Figured it would be a better place to defend from. And not so obvious, a bunch of snaky people living in a house together. But we go down here, and then one of us, someone we didn't recognize, she has big monster friend and froze us. Well, not all of us. Just everyone.
When you saw them? Were you guys nice to them when you saw them, or were you guys like, get out of our refuge, or?
No, we were very nice. I think it is someone trying to take your position, Jalast. Lord Jalast, they wish to not let you lead. Methinks. Maybe?
Well, what do you think about that, Father?
I mean, if they want to lead, it's no easy job, but I feel like we need to at least rescue all of our people.
Yeah, who are they going to lead if everyone is frozen?
I know, right? It's a very poor plan.
Let's go up there and check and secure the tents and bedrolls up in this area up here.
Jalast gives the little Angu like a ration. Thank you, my lord. Thank you. I will stay here and I'll just stay here.
You could come with us.
I don't want to risk dying. I'm a young one.
Ah, that's why he doesn't have legs. I didn't know if he was disfigured. Just hadn't grown them yet.
Yep.
Like someone else we know.
He's growing out of order.
So entering this area, going down the corridor and swinging right, you notice that there is another basilican in here. They also seem to have been frozen mid-moment. It looks like they're rolling dice on a table. And apparently there are small figurines on what appears to be like a checkerboard. And you see a little notepad that has some notes on it.
What do the notes say? Check this out.
Walking forward, Shorty, you look at the notes, and it says Strength 16, Dexterity 10, Constitution 14, and then a bunch of other scribbles. Clearly, it looks like a role-playing game character sheet.
How interesting.
They must have really been bored.
Is he moving?
No.
All right, so I poke him.
He, again, is immovable, just like the other one.
All right. I try to shift him back a step.
He does not move.
Okay.
So I'm looking at the bedrolls and the tents. Is there anything in those that of interest?
There's a bedroll. There is the actual tent canvas. There is what appears to be like some hay. And there is like a little stuffed toy.
Interesting.
Oh, like a child's toy?
Yep.
So I inspect it further. Is there anything of interest in it?
Nope. It is basically what the best way I could describe it is like a thigh-high sock with like a snake face on one end. It's like
it's a good thing socks not here.
Yeah, the crappiest stuffed animal you've ever seen, and it's very clearly a snake.
So I take it and put the sock on my hand and pull it up my arm to see what it looks like.
It looks like a Shorty version of Sog.
It's a Shorty Sog.
I love it.
So nice to meet you. I keep it with me.
Okay, you just stole a child's toy. Oh, I love it.
I'm the child.
Oh, I thought you were just like keeping it for yourself.
Well, we don't see the child here,
That
so
too.
Yeah.
no harm, no foul until we wait.
Yeah,
for one, I guess.
not a crime unless you get caught.
Bringing it back. So continuing down the passageway, you find yourself back in the exact same spot you were before you went left and met the little Angu.
Oh, all right. I guess we need to go explore the.
Going in circles.
We need to explore the southern part of the caverns. I think at this point.
Okay, it's a good idea. You don't think the numbers on that game were any sort of indicator as to something we should be doing, do you?
Pro tip, that was literally just some product placement.
Okay, never know with you.
Very true.
Because I could be going around in circles not even knowing I should be solving a riddle.
Well, there's one that we do have to solve right now. The mystery of the frozen people.
Yeah. Yes,
I
indeed.
think it's to our south.
So,
Well, it wasn't north, so.
Continuing to the south, I'm just gonna expedite this real quick. Continuing to the south, you find yourself in what appears to be a bedroom. The bedroom is void of life. There doesn't appear to be anyone in this one, but you notice that the footlocker has some clothes in it. It's not quite shut. It's like leaned shut, so it's not locked or actually like latched. The bed appears to be used, but like kept up with, and there's a little coffee table area where there are some plates and stuff set up. Clearly, this is someone's living space.
All right, I checked this little pillar for secret cubbies.
Okay. It is just a naturally occurring pillar.
And then the walls around it were secret passages.
No secret passages. Shorty, you inspect the bed by laying on it, and it is a bed.
Yeah, I'm looking under the pillows and under the mattress and stuff.
Yep, nothing of note. If you want to take a bed
What
sheet,
about the trunk?
You know what is kind of unusual is the fact that there's a bed down here with a trunk and pillows when everybody else just has tents.
Yeah, that is kind of strange. Like someone important is here.
Yes, this was not the room I chose for myself personally, but maybe one of the, one of the family, the tribe elders. Maybe one of them brought their belongings down here.
Does it look like a silicon style furniture?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So I look throughout the whole room space. Anything in the dresser or the trunk?
Boss bottom in a trunk?
Yep. No, just clothes. There aren't any like particularly awesome items or anything like that. It's mostly just clothes and blankets.
All right,
I
let's
start
keep
picking
moving.
up
What do
the
you
edge.
think?
Pick up the edge of the rug just to check and see if there's any doors on it.
Good thinking.
Smart. There are not. There's more stone.
Okay.
So, going all the way back around, having explored the northern part of this cavern system, you find your way back to the entry where you fell in by Jim and Cypress, and you travel to the southernmost passage, which is the only one you have not explored thus far.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Excellent. Guess we move forward. Oh,
So,
look. There's another one.
Yep, continuing to the south, you notice that there's another basilican. This one's sitting in a chair, reading a book, and they are also frozen.
Oh, okay. I was gonna.
So
I look at. I look over at the book that he's reading, and then I start to walk off, and I turn around and I go, "Boo!"
As you
Just in
do
case
so,
he's faking.
As you do so, he doesn't move at all, and for a brief moment, you're in like a staring contest standoff. But because of your quick movement, one of the pebbles nearby falls, and you like freak out in that moment, just from the adrenaline.
I gotcha.
Good try,
Right, I guess we
Grunkle.
keep moving.
I just want to make sure he wasn't faking. Ooh.
Pretty
That was a good
wise.
call.
There's something over here.
There's another young Basilican Angu in a bedroll. Clearly, it looks like this one was upset or crying about something. They're kind of like curled up, hunched over. You can see kind of like stains on the sides of their face where at one point they were crying.
Uh-oh. I think this is the one who owns the sock puppet.
Oh, well, I can leave it with him. Yeah, he looks like a little kid. Here, I'll just leave Shorty's dog here with you. Maybe it'll bring you some comfort.
I'm gonna put it on his tail.
It'll scare him when he wakes up.
You are a very caring bunch. I don't know many astounding warriors that would take time to return a sock puppet.
I mean, we are, dungeon creators who've been creating scary things for a while now.
Are you
Just
sure
trap
you're
people.
moving out of the scary things and into the fluffy, cute things?
He's one of us, so
Well, I'm leaving it behind.
Well,
care
regardless,
of
still
our own.
very kind.
we take care of our own. Unless he grows up to be a hero, then he's screwed.
I assure you, I
Exactly.
do not encourage that behavior.
Which way, Shorty? Which way?
Keep going south. Surely
Alright.
something's down there.
If I remember right, there are some passageways this way. I think we had some
Oh, that-
shops or something set up over there at one point, or we were talking about it. But again, your
Well, if you
call.
think
I
that's
don't
a
know
good-
that they would have, taken up residence in a shop.
I'm torn. Which way do you think we should go, Father? Up or down?
It doesn't matter to me. How quickly do you want to end this?
Go with my gut. I want it to end quickly. I want to save the people and help them move along.
Wait, there's something over here. I see something.
What do you see?
I don't know. Another basilican. Can I tell if he's moving from here?
He is not moving. He is standing there, and his arms are crossed, and he looks unenthused.
I start
even from
running
this
at him,
distance.
and I run right up, jump on the table, and get right in his face. Does he move?
He's still standing there like,
You're like
All
a
right.
kid playing games, Grunkle.
Well, one of you guys weren't unaffected, so it stands to reason that some of them might be unaffected
I
and
wonder how
afraid
that
to
little
speak.
guy was unaffected. What was different about him?
He's the one that caused it all, probably.
Yeah, he's probably a bad guy.
he was like a
Okay,
child.
Father, do you have any advice
children can be evil too.
Well,
Indeed.
I'll keep that in mind, Shorty? No, gosh.
I've seen so many. I've seen little children gangs where they're. I swear they were demons. I don't know what's up with them. They were bad bunch.
How bizarre! A gang of demon kids. Looking around, this shop is currently set up. It appears that the Basilican merchant was not happy about having to relocate to the very far end of a cavern system where clearly there's not going to be a lot of foot traffic.
Yeah.
Who could
Except for me
blame him?
running up.
Honestly, you're probably the only person that has been in there since they moved down here, Grunkle.
We got a forge here. Oh, wait.
So
maybe that's
as you walk in,
kitchen.
you hear whistling. And as you near closer to the full-on forge, you notice a couple things. Number one, the whistling is terrible. It sounds, instead of like, it's just
Spitting.
Yep. The forge, you notice, has it's still warm. There's an active flame going on within, and you notice that there is a type of exhaust system that is you can kind of follow some of the piping, and using a very rough guesstimation, you think that all the steam is being dissipated into the snow above that pen.
Oh.
How interesting.
The whistling stops for a moment, and you hear like, "Oh, this smells so good."
Does it smell good?
It does, actually. Clearly, whoever is in here is cooking something.
Move silently.
All right.
Gonna try a new approach. Oh wait, that apparently is not the right place for me to type that. It would be this one though. Trying to type it in Twitch chat.
Oh yeah. Move silently, Twitch.
All
All right. So you're moving silently.
I go up on my tippy toes.
Mm-hmm.
And is it the chef that's actually moving?
Yep. The person manning the cooking station is currently cooking something that smells delicious.
I get like right up behind him and start looking over his shoulder.
You look, and he apparently is cooking what appears to be like some sort of sauce with like a cured meat in it. And there appears to be what can only be equated to French fries in the other pot. And he's just like, "Oh, this is so good. It's gonna be so yummy."
Do you know him, Shorty?
Whoa! What? He like turns around very slowly to look at you. "Oh man, where'd you come from?"
Are you
what are you doing down here?
What?
What are you doing down here?
I'm cooking. I'm the chef, man.
Well, but have you seen your fellow constituents?
Well, what does that mean?
Other
Have you seen any
Basilican.
of anyone else?
No, I mean, I've just been kind of like cooking my own stuff, and like, you know, people come and get it. I just kind of leave it out.
Have you eaten your own stuff?
Oh yeah, man. I like, you know, I did one for them, one for me.
Everyone's frozen upstairs or around the corner. Who's coming to get the food?
I don't know. I just kind of like take it and I put it on like a shelf out there, and you know, it's gone by the time I come, you know, replace it. So I don't know.
Okay, did you know everyone upstairs or around the corner is frozen?
Yeah, right.
Everybody's paralyzed.
I mean,
Yeah, like no one's moving. Their hearts are barely beating.
What? Aren't we cold-blooded?
So?
There are
They're not
non
moving.
cold-blooded people out there
Great.
also frozen.
Well, you know what'll fix that, actually, now that I think about it? I know exactly what'll fix this.
What?
Check this out. And he grabs a spoonful of the sauce he's making and offers you a taste.
I got a feeling this is going to be bad.
Well,
I taste it.
it tastes amazing. It's basically like a cheesy pizza sauce.
Oh, this is delicious. You think this will cure everyone?
I mean, it cured me. I was starving, and I had this on those, and
This is not right.
There is one little moving basilican up around the corner, and they said that someone's been coming in to check, to look at people, to look at basilican, to everyone around to see if they're moving.
I mean, I'm definitely moving. Check this out.
Have you
And he
seen
just
anyone
kind of like, what?
Have you seen anyone around?
Nah, I've just been in here kind of like doing my own thing.
Okie dokie. So you were never frozen?
Not that I know of. I mean, I'm cool. Don't get me wrong there. But, no, I wasn't
Can you
frozen.
pack some of that cheesy sauce up so we could take it around and see if we can wake everyone up?
Yeah, sure, here. He kind of ambles over slowly to a shelf and pulls out what is effectively a cardboard box and just pours a whole bunch of it in there. You now have a soggy cardboard box filled with pizza cheese.
I'm not sure that was the best container, but okay. We'll make it work.
I use my powers to pull up a little bit of the ground and make like a little bit of a bowl. And then she can put the cardboard box of goop in the bowl.
Oh man, why are you doing that? The cardboard adds a level of flavor to the flavor profile, man. My guy.
Wow,
I'm sure
we didn't take it out of the cardboard. It's still there. It's still adding flavor.
Okay.
Alrighty.
It's just not gonna leak on our hands.
Grunkle's so smart.
You know what they say about leaks?
No.
You gotta plug them.
Huh?
What do they say about leaks?
I don't know. What do they say about leaks?
You gotta plug them.
Oh my god.
Oh, I get it, because they're leaks. Okay, yeah.
So what's around here?
I don't know, but I think there's another passageway over to this side. But actually, you wanted to try the cheesy sauce on, let's try it on the merchant.
All right.
Walking over to the merchant, how do you do this?
I just scoop up some with a stick and just slather it inside his mouth.
Okay.
Force his mouth open and just slather it around with a stick.
Have you ever watched someone try and feed a television?
A television?
Yeah, they like take the spoon of whatever kind of liquid and they just like paste it onto the screen and it just kind of slowly falls down.
Okay.
That's effectively what just happened with this basilican merchant.
I can get it into his mouth?
Yeah, he's immovable. So his closed, pursed lips of unenthusiasm, you just kind of paste it on his snout.
So I can't like pry it open
down
with like a knife or something?
No. If you want to try to kill them, then yeah, but
no, I don't want to try to kill him. I can't. Like his lips won't move even a little bit. He's like stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
So it's not working.
Nope. Not unless I
like
cut a hole in him.
Cheesy sauce here.
So we'll go this way. Oh, we need to go south because I came over and I peeked and I remember now. I saw the guy all the way across the way and then made a bad decision to explore that area. Although we do have a box of cheese now, so.
True.
Well, it sounds like Shorty just left a bowl of cheese goop on that desk, though.
Oh, did Grunkle take it with him?
No.
Okay, well then we
It's
left it
just-
for the guy.
He's gonna, once you guys save him, he's gonna wake up and be like, oh, cool, food. All right, so entering what is apparently the throne room based on the looks of it, you notice that there is a very large demonic-looking figure. Looking at it, it is probably about 15 feet tall, like a very large Dargoth, if you will. It's got dragon wings and a tail, similar to Shorty, but it is very clearly not from this plane of existence. And as you enter, it looks down at you with glowing red eyes, and it says,
"What do you want? Why are you here? Why are you not frozen like the rest?"
Oh, do you know why they're all frozen up there?
Yes, my master deemed it so, and so we have made them this.
Okay.
We're gonna need you to unfreeze them now.
Yeah. There are people.
We will do no such thing.
Why
what do you mean
not?
we? I don't see your master around.
I protect her. She will not see you. You must deal with me.
Your master is not Bubby Mimi, is it?
I do not know what a Bubby Mimi is.
Okay.
Good response. As I summon Goric and my swords.
Yeah.
attempting
Guess
to
I'm gonna
summon
get ready to
Goric.
attack.
Let me pull him out of the ether here. As you summon him, he draws his sword, and he is immediately frozen.
Really?
Yep.
Why aren't we frozen?
You must count yourself lucky you are powerful enough to resist this curse upon this dungeon. These caves are imbued with my master's power.
Who's your master?
It is
He looks at Gelast.
his wife.
What?
Well, that's
His
not good.
wife?
I can guarantee you that.
It's
that?
not good?
Well, yeah, I mean, let me put it this way. There's a reason that Gaelic von Dragos found me. It
Oh.
was her.
Betrayal. Oh,
Yes.
jeez, that's the worst kind.
Oh man, so y'all are going through a little something, I guess.
You could say that.
So do you have an idea of why all these people are frozen and down
I
here
just
hiding?
casually walk up to this guy, and then I start smacking him with my swords.
I thought you were about to have like an endearing moment for a second. Oh, that was great. All right, so go ahead and roll your attacks, Grunkle.
These are going to be all power attacks, and I believe for the purpose is just 5 less than what's on the die here for the power attacks.
Okay.
And there we go. So going back up, I got a 96,
That's a hit.
57,
That is not.
and that means a 28 and a 34 are not hits.
Yep.
So the first one is the only one is gonna do 66 damage.
Okie dokie. 66, you said?
Yes, 66.
Cool.
And I'm like, you might want to go ahead and just release the curse, otherwise this is going to be quite painful for you.
You think that that's going to harm me? No. You see, I can be resummoned.
Well, after we get rid of you, we'll just kill her, and then who's going to do that?
106 is a hit, Shorty.
106 is a hit. Great. I deliver. Wait, where's my damage?
And you can use all of your attacks if you want.
Okay, so that's 84 damage. He's not undead, right?
Correct.
No.
That is a critical hit, which means that is 168.
Yeah. So 84 times 4? 84 times damage?
Well, no, your 84 is the power attack, so it's just doubled.
Okay. Okay, so it'd just be doubled. So that's, I do 84 times 2 damage. 168. It says that right there, Heather. Hello. Okay. So how many rolls do I get? I thought I only got 2 because it was a power attack.
You can use all of your attacks and make them a power attack. You just have to have the stamina to do it.
Oh, well, I've got stamina.
And with a third attack for another 168, you deal another.
You got 298.
And just as quickly as the fight began, Grunkle stabs him in the abdomen, and he kind of like oof. And then Shorty comes up and straight up decapitates this thing. It is immediately dead, less than a turn.
I love the power attack.
Yeah, power attacks are the way to go. 100%.
Definitely. Okay.
So, last episode, Heather, everyone was like, oh, yeah. Shorty is scary. I don't know how she became just this powerhouse character, but she is ridiculous. And case in point,
that's why you gotta pick up the sword. Don't be afraid. So I'm just gonna turn around and ask my father, okay, what else do you need to tell us about your wifey that is causing the problem here? It seems like you know more than you're letting on.
Wait, is that your mom?
I don't know.
Yes.
He has thousands of children, remember?
Yes, but Shorty, you are one of the best because, yes, it's a. Long story short, yes, the queen, which is my wife, yes, she is your mother. So here you're going to have to make quite the tough decision then. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let you decide what you want to do here, Shorty.
Okay.
So let's go confront her and just remember, I sought you out, and I love you, and I will give you
So you're not going to give me any other heads up. You're just going to squirm out and make me...
No, he's taking us to confront her.
Yeah, no, she's this way most likely. It's the only other place to go, especially if he was her guard, you know. But, all that to say, you are my favorite daughter.
I'm feeling rather manipulated at this point.
Well, truth be told, I didn't know she was going to usurp all of my, power, my authority. Honestly, if I were to just leave now and leave everyone, that would be kind of not like a bad move as a leader. But if maybe we can convince her to, let everyone free, and the only stipulation is I leave, then I'll leave. Whatever for our people.
Oh man, I'm sorry. This doesn't bode well. There's a bed behind the bed. I don't know what to make of that.
Well, most likely...
Isn't this what we found earlier?
It looks like what we saw. No, this is probably... Yeah... I don't like this.
Okay. So, Mama, where are you?
She's probably out this way somewhere.
Oh, look, you found her, Grunkle. As you walk in, she kind of looks over and simply addresses you. Ah, Shorty, you brought your father and some kind of friend.
Yes, this is my friend Grunkle. He's running the dungeon where I work now.
Oh, good. I'm so proud of you for having risen in the ranks from intern to whatever you're doing
director. She's HR director.
Oh, good.
Yes, I'm Grunkle's HR director.
Hopefully that came with a very nice pay raise.
Oh, absolutely.
I love what I do, so that's all that matters.
Oh, well, that's good. You know what they say, when you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. And much like I have found myself doing here.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, Jelast, I am now in charge of the Basilican tribe.
But they're frozen.
Well, yes, they're much easier to manage when you don't have to do anything.
I start looking over some of this jewelry I see over here. Any of it magical?
Oh, it's all magical.
I don't know what to say, Mother.
You gonna free him, or?
I mean, I wasn't planning on it.
So you're just gonna live down here in a cavern all by your lonesome?
Well, I have my protector out front.
He's gone.
What?
This is your bed.
Yeah, he ran off when he saw us coming.
I don't believe that. He is a summon. He will do what I say. So she just like, yoo-hoo, hey! You killed him,
If she
didn't
starts
you?
to, if she starts to cast to summon him again, I'm gonna jump on her. I'm gonna jump.
She was just like clicking to like get his attention.
Okay, so I don't understand the point of this, Mother Dearest, Mommy Dearest.
Well, you see, Von Dragos took Jelast, our wonderful leader, and kind of left things to me, and I am governing how I see fit. And I would prefer Jelast not to be back, because honestly, it's going very well.
This divorce is gonna be messy. I just grabbed one of the necklaces and put it on. What?
Your POV is not comprehensible, Mother Dearest. Like, it makes no sense. Everyone's just frozen. No one's living life down here.
Grunkle, as you do that, you burst into electricity, making it very obvious that you just did it. But that necklace will allow you to activate a 20-point electrical skin. It lasts for 2 turns. You can do that once per day.
Oh, nice.
Nice necklace, Grunkle. It's the least my mother can give you in payment for all this turmoil and strife we've been through.
I did not agree to those terms. Shorty, you have found such boldness and confidence.
It's because I'm swole.
Have you been working out?
I finally grew into my own skin.
You look pretty muscular, even for Basilican standards. Are you taking,
No, she's not taking steroids.
Okay, I'm just asking.
To butter me up, Mother. I mean, so I'm gonna come over here and I don't even know what to do with this.
Just take your father and leave. I've got this. It's all good.
You tell her to free everybody, or I don't know. I guess it's really none of my business. I just soon kill her as leave.
Yeah, let me just make a quick note of that in my notebook. So you're either gonna have to free everyone, or I don't know. Do you see another option here? Because we're not gonna leave everyone up there frozen and in fear. Well, there's one guy that's not frozen, but he's terribly afraid.
What? That's... How have I missed this?
Well, don't worry. He's pretending to be frozen because he's afraid of you. And your minions that you have up there patrolling.
He almost starved.
This is really unacceptable.
Shorty, you cut to the core of me. Your disappointment harms me so much more than your father's. Have I truly been doing all of this wrong? Am I the source of everyone's harm and guilt and pain?
Seems like it. Are you willing to change?
Nah. But I tell you what, I don't want to fight you. And I don't want to be around your father. Let's do this. Why don't I just take all of this stuff in this room here, and I'll just skedaddle on my way on out of here. I'll find my own thing to do, and your father can lead all those boring people out in the rest of the dungeon.
That's fine, but we need you to sprinkle your pixie dust or whatever and wake them up first, because our friends are asleep too.
How about we wait until I get out of the dungeon, or the cavern rather?
No, that's not going to work for us.
You can escort me.
No.
I'm not trusting what you're saying. I'm not picking up what you're putting down right now.
Fine, I'll do it now. She kind of just clicks her finger again, but clearly she does so in a little bit more of like a magical manner. And Gelast's like, I'm going to go check to see if the rest of them are. I'll be back. Bye.
So, Mom, while he's checking, do you think you have any magical powers you could bestow upon me or share with me for having put me through all this turmoil?
Excuse me, you're putting me through all this turmoil. You're kicking me out of my house with just the things that I can carry? And, that's not nice. Why don't you give me something for all this turmoil?
There's more to life.
To be fair, your house.
Yeah.
To be fair, your house is up there. This is just like a temporary refuge.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. We're giving you your life back.
A house where people can just be abducted by bone dragons. That's very safe.
We're on our way to kill the bone dragon eventually.
It's safer than slowly starving because someone froze you down in this dungeon.
I mean, are you the one that's been eating the chef's pizza sauce?
It's delicious.
That's why the chef's been alive, because she needed food.
Yeah, there's more to life than dark corners and pizza sauce. You got to get out more. I can't believe you're my mother. Although I am impressed with your magical powers, and I would love... Is there anything you can show me while we're down here waiting for Dad to get back?
You know what? Here. She pulls out a spell tome and hands it to you.
I can study this and learn all these spells?
You can try. But, listen, I am going to just go ahead and leave. This is my parting gift to you. There's a spell in the back that if you ever need me, you can cast it and it will open up a portal right to me.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself? Because I don't seem to remember anything, and I'd like to take some notes so I know what occasions on which I might want to summon you.
Well, all of your magical aptitude you got from your father, not from me.
Yes.
But all of your note-taking skills, your attention to detail, your ability to communicate effectively, that is all from me.
Okay.
He is quite fastidious.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
She's detail-oriented, that's what it means.
Good.
All right, how about it? Can you have any charms over here that maybe I could have that might make my life a little easier?
Your friend has already taken my lightning necklace. You're not getting everything. I have to go make a life for myself. That's right there. That's my retirement fund. No, it's not a gift. I'm taking it. Those are mine.
Wow. Wow. I was hoping for more when I got to see you again.
Me too.
Hey, did you check out Shorty's hand?
Yeah, I hold it up behind my head and wave at her.
You did get some magical aptitude from me after all. Look at that. See, you taught yourself how to shape change and all. That is all me.
Yeah, and so I'm going to use my hand and just like, it reaches really far, and I'm just going to reach over here to this table and grab something, like the thing that's closest to me.
Okay. It is also a necklace. And as you grab it, it gives you a plus 25 to your attack rating.
Oh, that is huge. That is huge. And in your hands? Oh my.
Okay, Mom, what do you need any help? This is really going to help me out. So if there's anything I can do to help you and setting up your new life, I'll do it.
She begins casting a spell, and pretty much everything in the room basically folds in on itself into what is effectively just like a small pouch. No, I'm good. Well, it has been good seeing you, my dearest daughter. I'm so proud of you.
You can't go till Jalast is back.
Yeah, so I like reach out my tail and just grab her.
It's going to be like that,
gotta hug her.
This is the most awkward hug I've ever been given. Moments later, Jalast returns. Yeah, we're good. It's all fine.
All right.
I guess we can escort her out, and we need to block off any magic coming in when she leaves. Or good luck, lady.
No need. I'll just do this. She opens a portal and steps out of it. And before she takes a step through, she looks at you and goes, I'm such a proud mother. And she's gone.
A proud mother.
Jalast is like, what in the world just happened?
I think it worked out okay for everyone.
You married a crazy person.
You're telling me.
And you handle this quite well. I mean, I don't know. You come back after she done gave you up, she's trying to rule your people in such a horrible manner, and you just sort of take it on the chin. You're pretty chill.
Pretty easy going.
Yeah. I think it's that cold blood. It doesn't boil. There's no anger.
That's where I get my coolness from.
You are pretty cool, Shorty. Well, thank you for saving my people. You really didn't have to, but I'm glad you did.
Me too. This handy little necklace is going to work out well for me.
I got a feeling you would have saved your own people anyhow.
Yeah.
I think you would. If we weren't here, you would have murdered that woman.
Yeah, or groveled more.
I probably would have groveled, yes. Well, it looks like you both have some interesting trinkets that you were given by my now ex-wife.
I don't know that she gave them to us, but she didn't take them back.
Here, take these as well. He gives you... nope, not that. He gives you some gauntlets that add plus 20 damage to an unarmed attack, and a headband that increases electrical damage by 20 points.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So every time you cast a ability or skill or spell that deals electrical damage, it increases that damage by 20 points.
Okay. Should I give that to Grunkle since he's got the electric thing necklace?
Well, we could talk to the other people. They might have a desire for it. So let's see.
Okay.
Necklace. That's
and it's
20
plus 20 of the electric.
Yeah, electrical damage.
Okay.
Yeah. And the necklace you have, you definitely want to keep that. That's super strong.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
The most powerful thing here.
I feel a little lucky.
Yeah, that was a completely random roll. So as you guys kind of finish up here, moments later after talking with you last, Jim ends up finding you with Cypress, and he goes, "Oh, what happened?"
You got affected by some magic, and you were slow, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I guess to you, we just disappeared in front of you, huh?
Yeah, we jumped down, and then a moment later you were all gone, and I didn't know. I didn't know where you went. Me and Cypress looked around for a little bit, but needless to say, we found you. So, is everything okay down here, though?
I think it is now.
Oh, excellent. Good going, Cypress.
Hopefully that hungry guy will get some pizza sauce.
I don't know what that means, but hopefully it's delicious.
There's a cook around the kitchen. He does good work. I mean, he's not Brittle Stinks level, but he does good work.
Well, good.
I say this. I haven't tasted anything.
No. Well, we're going to call it here now that our incredible Shorty, Smalls, and Grunkle have gotten some pretty powerful items and saved the day pretty much single-handedly. Look at you guys.
And she did it without having to kill her own mom. I could have sworn this was just going to be one of those things that's going to require therapy.
I was prepared for a fight, yeah. Well, thank you. Go ahead.
At least I got something good out of it.
True. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for participating in chat. Don't forget to subscribe, share, all that stuff, and tune in next week where we will have a good group of cast back as we continue the final episodes of Arc 3. We will see you then, and we will see you guys hanging out in the post show in one moment. See you next week. Bye.